So, I figured now let's go ahead and do some more talking. We have a few things to do along with talking here. I got the smuggler letters for Cullen about Samson, but we will do that after we are done chatting with Josephine Cole, and maybe even drop in on Cassandra, see if she has anything to say since I finished her other quest.
A pleasure.
Alright. Personal questions. Let's see. Tell me about Antiva. Who's in charge of Antiva?
Who rules Antiva?
Officially, the Principality of Antiva is governed by His Majesty King Fugelno II.
Ooh, His Majesty.
In reality, Antiva's merchant princes rule the country in everything but name.
Huh.
Quite loudly, I might add.
It's actually the merchants who run the city, I guess. Is that from first-hand experience?
What sort of dealings did you have with these merchant families?
As ambassador, I attended Privy Council meetings in a mediatory capacity. May I just say, one has never heard an argument until they've sat in on 15 princes howling down each other's tariff suggestions.
Huh. How does anything get done?
That sounds more like a mob than a meeting.
It's all a part of life in Antiva. Our traditions value passion and romance. A certain exuberance of style.
You're not very exuberant.
Are you positive you're Antivan?
I can be most exuberant when it's called for.
Huh.
Just at the right moments, and in a proper fashion. Might we speak of something else?
Okay. More about Antiva. What's living Antiva like?
What's the land like in Antiva?
The settled areas are quite lush. The vineyards run as far as the eye can see in some places. Antiva City, however, perches right up against the Rialto Bay.
Okay.
That's what I miss most. The sea crashing against the maze of the docks.
You spent that time there?
I have difficulty seeing you wandering around a trading port.
Huh.
Everyone in Antiva City spends time by the ships, my lord. The finest restaurants and poets all make their habitation by the sea. The waterfronts never still. Lanterns are lit along the promenade no matter what the weather.
Huh. Do you miss Antiva?
Are you ever homesick?
Occasionally. When a breeze stirs the trees in the garden, I sometimes pretend it's the sound of the surf. Do you know, I even miss those terrible squawking birds infesting the harbor.
Huh.
My youngest sister used to throw whole loaves of bread to the gulls. Silly thing.
Huh. What's your family like?
Tell me about the Montiliers.
Well, my parents are alive and in good health.
Hmm.
They live in our estate in Antiva City. Of my 4 siblings, most attend to the running of the family vineyards. That reminds me, I must ask someone to make sure Yvette attends the spring reception at the palace. My youngest sister has no head for social engagements.
Huh. And why are you arranging it?
Why are you overseeing your siblings' social lives?
It's Antivan custom. After a certain age, the heir apparent runs the family's estates to prove they're worthy of succession. If you're unfit for the task, the heads of the house, usually one's parents, may decree a new heir.
Huh. Then what do the heads do?
What do these Antivan heads of the household do if they don't run it?
They work and provide guidance. I've taken advice from my parents. Well, mostly mother. Father's more of an artist. He's rather gauche, but we never can dissuade him from running his own salons. Between him
He runs his own
and my
salons.
siblings, mother's looking forward to my taking over the estate.
Huh. That sounds exhausting.
Between that and the Inquisition, when do you ever rest?
Delegation helps a great deal. But managing the estate is my duty. As much work as it is, I will not shirk it.
Wow. You sound determined.
Is running your family's estate that important to you?
I'm responsible for their welfare. A Montilier never shuns their familial duty. Taxing as those duties can sometimes be.
Huh. Maybe your family can help.
Maybe your siblings could help lighten your burden.
You don't know them. But Lorien in charge, or Antoine, or Yvette? No, truly. It must be me.
Huh. Wow. So where did you grow up? Antiva,
Where
I
were you
assume?
raised, Josephine?
I was born in Antiva City.
I figured
But
as
when
much.
I turned 15, Mother declared I'd attend finishing school in Val Royeaux. But I bowled into her skirts the day I had to leave.
Huh. How sad you must have been.
You must have missed her terribly.
I did. And she was most unsympathetic to my wailing. But my mother only wanted the best for me. Living in Orlais was an education in
As parents usually say. What was the school like?
What did you learn at this finishing school in Val Royeaux?
Among other things, mathematics, rhetoric, poetry, history, logic, and a great deal of etiquette. I still remember Madame Beventir's switch on my knuckles when I forgot the basic tenets of Nevaran dining customs. For a dowager approaching her 80th year, she had quite the arm.
Huh. What did you think of Orlais?
How did the younger you like Val Royeaux when you arrived?
Have you ever stepped into a new city and felt the buildings couldn't possibly be real?
Yeah.
That is Val Royeaux.
The first time I went to New York, I felt that way.
I gaped at its spires for months.
Huh. Are there none in Antiva?
Does Antiva City have nothing that compares to Val Royeaux?
Antiva City is a jewel among the capitals. But I did not appreciate that before I traveled. There are multitudes of places I'd like to see. Saharan, the Anderfelds, whatever lies past the Amaranthine Ocean.
Huh. What's your past with Liliana?
You haven't really gone into detail about how you know Liliana.
We met... let me think. We met the last few years of my schooling, but we became friends after I became ambassador to Orlais. It seems terrifyingly long ago now.
Huh. What prompted the reunion?
How exactly did you and Liliana reconnect in the Inquisition?
I discovered my family had been overcharging a merchant we traded with for months. Our name carries a great deal of trust in Antiva. I spent weeks arranging a string of favors as suitable recompense. Apparently satisfied, the merchant extended me an invitation to her estate. Liliana greeted me in place of the merchant.
Huh. That sounds like her.
I assume there was more to it than a strange way to say hello.
It was a test of sorts. Liliana claimed she needed someone of painful integrity for the Inquisition. I accepted, once she finally explained what it was.
Huh. Are you two still friends?
Do you remain close?
Yes, but she's grown so much more distant than the outgoing woman I met in Val Royeaux. Liliana used to wander the Orlesian courts, singing the sweetest songs, charming the greatest...
That sounds like Liliana.
Now
At least the one I
she
met in
collects
Origins.
secrets and takes risks that would make empires tremble. I worry, but she will not hear it.
Do you two talk often?
Does Liliana confide in you?
She enjoys revisiting our more disastrous adventures. Liliana used to concoct the most ridiculous plans. Run if you ever see her with a twine ball, a measuring stick, and a handkerchief.
Whoa. Okay. Goodbye.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Alright, so we got to learn a lot more about Josephine and her background. And now we shall do the same with Cole. And although it's going to be a little different since he is a spirit from the Fade, trapped in a body. Or is he trapped?
Inquisitor.
Can't believe she made a song about Sarah. What? Air, what are you doing
You
here?
are a quick learner. Be careful.
He teaches them to fight with a secret flaw, part of a glorious strategy.
Huh. Talk about how you think.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
What do you see in me?
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, the stone, still there, silent and reaching up for the blood that walks. No dreams with the cord cut. You sell it. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I helped.
Huh. It's a little distracting with her singing that song about Sarah in the background. I'm trying to listen to what Cole's saying. But she's singing down there, I'm like, will you hold on the song, please? Okay. Seems a sad way to be.
It must be sad. Feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
Huh. Explain the helping process.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fix it, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
Huh. You think about our friends.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to hear, makes me a person, calls me kid, a friend.
Huh.
Soulless, bright and sad, observes and accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, soulless, but somehow sorrows.
Huh.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Alright. Oh. I'm telling you, the jump button and the
It's good to
conversation
spend time
button
with
being
you.
the same button can be a little annoying at times. Well, tell me about your past.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Rhys was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Rhys. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion.
Huh.
Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Rhys couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
Rhys was your friend?
What can you tell me about Rhys?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him.
Huh.
They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
I could find them for you.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
Huh. You killed mages?
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages of the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Rhys found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
Huh. In some ways, he's like a child. He's doesn't know a lot of things. Huh. You made a mistake. It's alright, you
It
learned.
sounds like you didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah.
No, I killed people. I knew. I just thought I had to. They were hurting, helpless, haunted. It was all I could do. It was wrong.
He didn't know any
was
better.
Wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
Whoa. You were at the rebellion?
What was the Spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar. But she helped Rhys help the others. She set them free. Adrian was a mage. But she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Rhys just wanted to help. To stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
Huh. Tell me of Seeker Lambert.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Reese from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have.
Huh.
What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
Whoa. Why go to the Seeker Fortress?
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
So you went to Adamant?
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old, full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again. It scared Reese and Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Reese and Evangeline saved me.
Huh, alright.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Because I'm about to right now.
She hurts, but
That
helping
operation's
hurts
available
more.
now.
She sees the strings that pull me, eyes like raisins in a stale cookie.
Let's discuss the Inquisition.
I'd like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
Huh. Let's discuss Templars.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
Huh. What do you think of them?
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
I think it took Cullen a little while to remember that. Explain how Templars feel.
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. The lyrium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Varric feels like that. So do you, except your mark pulls you up.
What about Red Templars?
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker, daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably. It wasn't blood in the bath, fingers on the scalp, intimate, and then the moment is gone.
You've done odd things.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
You burned turnips?
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
Huh. They smell like turnip stew.
You needed that soldier to smell them, so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
Aww.
He did go home.
You're hoarding daggers?
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
they were safer there.
Huh.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Alright.
The servants are having some trouble.
Plums by the window?
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And spider webs help healers.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds, like spider webs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
Okay,
I'll
goodbye.
talk to you later.
How do you know?
So he does some odd things, but you realize that he's doing them for certain reasons to help people. That's all he's about, is helping people. Such a nice, kind spirit. Alright, let's go talk to Cullen and give him the smuggler letters. I got something for you, Cullen.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templar's main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
Alright, well done.
Excellent work, Commander. I'll investigate the mine.
Destroying the Red Templar's source of lyrium will be a loss Samson won't soon forget.
Okay. Ooh. A letter. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother, Cullen. Oh, he's writing to his sister. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again, if the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived. Hey, oh no, wait, no, this is his sister. She wrote to him. Oh. Huh. Haven, we've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I am not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister, see how easy this is? Mia.
Did you need something?
That's all.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Alright, now let's, let me see if, Cassandra has anything to say since I finished that, quest of hers.
I trust all is well.
Nope, never mind. Okay, so I think perhaps it's time we, oh, we have to go there to raid it. Well, I may do that off camera. Instead, what we're going to do, let's go to the coast and do this quest for Iron Bull. Let's see. Oh, up here. We got to make our way up here in order to do this, okay? Still have those to do. Alright, I guess I will go to this camp and make my way over there. I was hoping it was close by. Guess not. Alright, obviously we're going to take Iron Bull. Let's take Dorian, and let's take Cassandra. Samson. There you go, some more information on Samson, Crestwood. Oh, there's something else, but didn't get to it fast enough.
All right.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Contact should be here to meet us.
We were instantly teleported there. Sweet.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Hisrad?
Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
Oh,
It's a pleasure
nice
to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Wait, so Bull's name is Hisrad?
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
He's like, look, his name's Liar. Pleased to meet you.
I look forward to working together.
Hopefully this will help both our peoples. Tevinter is dangerous enough without the influence of this Venatori cult.
Yes. Filthy, decadent brutes, the lot of them. I'm certain life would be much better for all of us under the Kyun.
Yeah.
It was for me. After the Canary rescued me from slavery in Tevinter, I was 8. The Kyun isn't perfect, but it gave me a better life.
Yes. One free from all that pointless free will and independent thought. Such an improvement.
You knew that there was going to be interesting discussions and dialogue with both Bull and Dorian in the party. I could either say he's right, Tevinter's worse, let's focus on the mission, or, you know, neither side is perfect. Both sides have flaws.
The Imperium and the Canary both have their problems.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I'm not here to convert anyone. All I care about is stopping this red lyrium from reaching Minrathos.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben-Hassrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
Huh. Why not attack at sea?
If it's dangerous for the dreadnought close to shore, why not attack when the smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a dreadnought on open water. We need to catch them close to shore.
Alright, what if the ship has mages?
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well, if the dreadnought can't handle them.
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot.
That's how powerful
On
it is,
land,
huh?
though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
Why use a small force?
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes, but it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
Bull, does this work for you?
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting red lyrium into Minrathos?
Huh. Alright, I'm ready.
Let's go hold up our end of the bargain, then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krem can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Alright. See that giant axe he's got? That's a new weapon. That's a weapon I gave him. Plus with that armor and that face paint. Also, you can tell that Dorian's armor and weapons are different. It's a Warden Battle Mage armor set with a staff there. And you can see Cassandra, she's got a Templar shield. She's got super Templar armor. An awesome axe. It's a Dwarven axe. It's pretty. She and her own Warden helmet. She's pretty decked out. Hello, Gat. Oh.
Just waiting on you and his rod of Iron Bull, I guess.
Alright. So you knew Iron Bull?
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Saharan?
Yes. He led the group that freed me. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went to Saharan, he brought me along. For company. Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well as his soldiers. Bull set me free.
And then you joined the Kyun?
And you decided to start following the Kyun after that?
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister who hurt me.
Huh, I've never heard this story.
He never told me about this.
One of the few things he hasn't shared with you, I gather.
Huh.
Sure, Bull. Share the secret Ben-Hassrath reports, but keep that bit where you saved the elf boy to yourself.
Wait a minute. Is Bull in trouble because of that?
Is Bull going to get in trouble for passing those reports on?
The Ben-Hassrath aren't pleased with how forthcoming Bull has been, but he was one of their best agents. He kept the streets clean in Saharan longer than anyone before him or after. He fought until it nearly killed him.
Huh.
The Ben-Hassrath trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition, even if they don't like it. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still have some use left in it. That's why I have a job.
You had trouble with the Qun?
It sounds like following the Qun hasn't always been easy.
I had a temper. Bull's nickname for me, Gat, comes from Gatlock, the explosive power in Qunari cannons. I was so angry when I was first freed. I wanted revenge. I wanted to find my family who was still enslaved in Minrathos. I thought about leaving when the Qun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't.
Why not?
The Qunari were always ready to listen, to teach. They cared for me as much as one of their own. And if I leave, the parts of the Qun that I don't like are never going to change.
Huh. So how did you end up here?
How did an elf end up working for the Qunari out here?
Ben-Hassrath usually pick elves or humans to work outside of Kunandar. We're a little harder to spot. I've worked in Orlais.
That was true with
Navarra,
Talus.
but only for a few years now.
And before that?
What did you do before that?
When I was old enough, I fought Tevinter forces in Saharon. I was too angry to do much else. It took me a long time to accept the Qun, to get past justice to purpose. Some days are still difficult.
Huh. How will this alliance help me?
No one's actually detailed how an alliance with the Qunari will help the Inquisition.
The answer to that is above my rank. But the Qunari don't really bargain. They don't know how. I doubt you want Qunari troops stomping around your stronghold, and you're too far away for supplies to be useful. You'd get more use out of our ships, I imagine, and the agents we've got spread across Thedas.
So information.
You know a lot more than what Bull sees in those reports he's been forwarding to your spy master.
Huh. Interesting. So they would be more forthcoming with more information in those spy reports. And they would provide their navy to help us out. Okay. Do you mind discussing the Qun with me?
Do you have a minute to talk about the Qun?
I'm a spy, Inquisitor, not a teacher. I'm not interested in converting anyone or debating the philosophy. But I suppose it would make for an interesting report to hear the Inquisitor's opinion of the Qun.
Huh. I don't think he admires it because I think there are some things about it that he probably takes issue with. But he doesn't detest it. There are some things about it he's like, I guess he'll just say it's a little alien to me.
To be honest, I don't really understand enough of the Qun to judge it.
There you go. That's probably an appropriate answer.
The Qun for it ever to make sense. The people who join as adults either end up unhappy or, well, for many, it's just a kind of form of slavery. I like the simplicity. I like knowing my place and knowing that it's the right place. Other parts I've struggled with myself.
Huh. Okay. We'll move out shortly.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I await your pleasure, Inquisitor.
Huh. Okay. Would have been interesting if Dorian had kind of chimed in there, but we know that the Qunari and Tevinter have had their history.
Once
So,
they're down,
here we go.
send up your signal.
Bull and the Chargers.
That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Qunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Horns
Ready
up!
whenever you are, boss.
Okay.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
Got
Yeah!
it, Chief. Charges. Double time. Let's move!
Okay. Clear out the Venatori. Oh. Dorian leveled up. Forgot to give him a point. Let's give him this. This is the one ability I am not gonna get for Dorian, because I have kind of discovered, and other people have talked about this, is that he kind of breaks the game with this ability where even if we take down an enemy, if he marks them with this, they'll stay up alive. So it can actually delay things. It can kind of mess things up. So that's the one ability right there that I will not get for him. I may get this, but I'm not really that interested in fully leveling up this skill tree here. You know, I'm having him with this, and I may give him more of these. So,
Gave your
anyway.
charges the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
Huh. Alright. Looks like we gotta head over here. Clear out the Venatori that are at this position. Looks like they're up here.
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Kyun for years now, Iron Bull.
Ha.
Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch.
Wow. Alright. And... attack! Whoa. Where the sound got delayed there. That was weird. Here we go.
You must wish you were back in Tevinter, No soldiers to guard you here, no slaves to wait on you.
Whoa.
It's the lack of fashion that really strikes fear into my heart.
You know nothing of fear.
And do you intend to teach me?
No. You serve the Inquisition, and the Ben-Hassrath wish an alliance. For now, that is enough.
Huh.
Get ready. We're close.
That must be their encampment. Oh, elf fruit. Yes. More elf fruit. I need 5 more. And... ha! Gotcha. Go get the guy with the shield, Bull. I'll get the mage. Oh, no. He's over here now. Get back here. Alright, now go. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Get this guy. There we go. Do this. Alright, let's loot the place before we signal the dreadnought. Ooh. Ooh, a helmet. Dread. Oh, it's Iron Bull only. Whoa, really? Hey, hold up there, Dreadnought. I got some inventory management to do real quick. Let's see. Iron Bull. Some Card of Fang stuff. It's like, just common stuff. The whale. It's a maul. But it doesn't compare to what he's already got. Alright. Prowler armor. A Seeker cowl. A Seer cowl. Venatori helmet. So you got this face paint, and then look at this. Look at that! I think it's the only helmet I know of that Iron Bull wears. There you go. I could have him wear the Vitar, but no, this is specifically for Iron Bull. Huh. Okay, then. Alright, let's signal the Dreadnought.
We're clear, Gat. Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
Alright, they handled their spot. Nice.
There's the Dreadnought. That brings back memories.
Huh. Boom! Yeah, took it down.
Nice one. Crap.
What? Oh no. They can retreat.
They've still got time to fall back if you signal them now.
Yeah. They do that. They're dead.
Whoa, whoa. Where's the elf guy? Oh no, this is all messed up. This is kind of glitched. Ugh. For some reason, the elf guy is not showing up, talking here. Oh no, the game's bugged. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to, go back to... Yeah, see, this is all glitched out, apparently. Yeah, I know there's a big choice here, but I'm gonna actually reload and go back to when we signal the Dreadnought so we can actually hear what is said. Because otherwise, this is not gonna magnify this choice here. So, I'll be right back. Stay tuned.